Hello and welcome to Late Night. And here's your host, Tony Rasmussen. Hello, Tony Rasmussen here, bringing you another great episode. This is a great one because this week we got guest stars. That's right, tonight, we got Megan Rasmussen from the new web series Steve and Tom. We got Noah Rasmussen, the cutest little boy in the world. Well, let me just get my quick biz out of the way. First big thing, if you Simpson fans have saw it on Facebook, the giant bronze Homer statue sitting in the Fox lot now, in commemoration of the 500th episode. Oh, that was so awesome looking at the pictures. Let's move on with today's episode. Let's do our usual movie review, which I'm calling the Fast Five. That's right, Fast Five movie review.
I go first.
Let me get on here. Okay, we're gonna go on here. Teen confuses tomato for pie. Wow, an idiot. Okay, let's start our first quick five right now. Ghost Rider. One critic says that Ghost Rider's Spirit of Vengeance is trashy fun. Wow, trashy fun. Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace 3D. It's the same horrible Star Wars prequel you saw before, but in 3D, 3D. You know how awesome that is. Everything has to be in 3D nowadays. Journey 2, great movie with Dwayne Johnson. Good old Dwayne. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. So that was our Fast Five.
Tony.
And we'll be taking a quick break right now just to see who's... Okay, let's bring out our first guest. Noah Rasmussen, the cutest boy in the world, will say the word of the day. Noah, what is the word of the day?
Booler.
Booler?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, word of the day is booler. Okay, you could just go. There's some muffin baskets sitting. No. Some muffin baskets,
Yeah, they're right here.
Yeah, there's some muffin baskets in there. They're right next to Megan. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. From the new web series Steve and Tom, Steve herself, Megan Rasmussen.
Oh.
Down, take a seat. I'm fine. You?
Great.
Okay. So, how you feeling?
Great.
We're not gonna pretend that the world's cutest boy is behind you. Back in there. Talk about the web show. Talk about the web show, Megan.
We are doing reviews, girl reviews.
Oh.
And on March 9th, we are premiering our first web premiere.
Could you give us a little hint into what it is?
Puff, puff, puff. It's a game.
Okay then. I'll take that. Okay, so any plans you got for the future?
We're going to be doing more reviews. And then I'm going to want to be a better singer. And then there's something that Tony wants to say.
Okay. Hold on a minute here. I gotta grab this little cue card. Let's read that right. You can catch Steve and Tom's videos on TVC Animation or Blueberry Rocks on Facebook. Okay. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Now get out.
Where's the
Now get out!
Where's the muffins?
The muffins are in the trash can. Go find them. Finishing off here. Well, finishing off. Let's do some top 10 here. Let's go here to the internet. Get off Lorax. Go to Goop. Put MSN. See if we can read some things here. Harvard scientist builds freaky robot bees. Oh, wow, that ain't good. How did it feel getting stung before? Now you're getting stung by robotic people. You know, So, you know, so let's see what else. Top 10 autos for surviving a zombie attack. Since when will there be an apocalypse? I mean, seriously, I know 2012 is happening, but tell me, when are we going to need an apocalypse? This is just ridiculous. Come on. 7-second jobs that might work for you. Yeah, give me 10. Joke place land drivers, 20,000 in tickets. Oh my. When will people learn? Cops don't take a joke. What your looks say about your health. Oh, what? Just because you look ugly means you don't look good enough? God. That's just ridiculous. Let's see what else here. Hudson commence insensitive. No, Powell won't be buried near sons. Gary Carter dies. Oh, that's sad. Home decor rules are made to be broken. Just thinking about that. Nah, I got no comment for that one. I got no comment for most of these. Cruise quiz on gay rumors by co-star's dad. Could we end the gay rumors with Tom Cruise? I think this has gotten a little old. I mean, how far can we go? This is... What's that, or is it's Cuba Gooding Jr.'s dad? I mean, come on. You know, I could probably find something worse. Now, if it was Tom Cruise's dad, maybe a little understood, but mostly you would start to doubt the father. But, you know, so those are headlines, and I will keep doing those every week, or every day, depending on how I want to do the video formats. Every night, and I bid you farewell. See you next time. Hello and welcome to Late Night. Here's your host, Tony Rasmussen. My, what a great show we have for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, any of you guys ready for St. Patrick's Day? Really, you are? Yeah, you up there? Yeah, I know you are. Yeah, you are up there. I can tell. Well, my. We got so little time, so much to cover. We'll start with a quick 5. Quick 5 movie review. Number 1 review we're going to start with right now, The Lorax. Now, my opinion, it's a good movie with the animation-wise, but, you know, and the acting, but I feel it just shoves the environmental message down your throat. It just shoves it down your throat. You know, unlike, you know, something like Wall-E, which spread it from time to time, it's cramming it down your throat. So, Lorax, I'll give it probably about 6. But let's move on to the next movie. Ooh, how about this? Act of Valor. Now, I've heard a lot about this movie and the Marines, and, how they got the real Marine members to come and do this, that, which is awesome. Valor, I give it pretty good. I mean, they did everything that should have been done. Use real U.S. Navy SEALs and, actually make it an action adventure movie instead of like a love romantic piece of crap that you would usually get. So, Act of Valor, pretty good. Giving it a 10. Next movie. John Carter, Disney Digital 3D. Oh, God, don't get me started on Disney. It is evil. And Disney evil. John Carter, good with the violence a little bit. PG-13, I think that's a little getting there for Disney, but it doesn't seem to have a pack of bigger action. I mean, it has the action, but it doesn't have the bigger action, and not enough, sort of violent action that I'd expect. So, I say I'll give it about a 5. So, I'm sorry for not 5 movies, but I'll give that my top 3. So, let's move on to our next segment. Let's talk about anything that's going big right now that we should talk about, but are not. Oh, 2012 elections. That is becoming huge. Personally, I would not vote for anyone, actually. Well, 1, I can't vote, and 2, I wouldn't want to vote. My opinion on all the candidates, Mitt Romney, he's good some ways, but not all the way. Newt Gingrich, if you've heard about him like the mid-early 90s, fought against women in the military, which was pretty insane, but then again, so is he. He has more waffles than a house of pancakes. Rick Santorum, God, how to explain his ads? So bizarre. And then you got Ron Paul, who's half-ass never there half the time. And then you got President Obama, who's really pushing it this time to try to win this year, and so you gotta at least give Obama credit. He's trying. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Democrat. I'm independent here, but it's just my stance on most things. And so let's take a quick break and excuse me, and we'll get back to the zaniness. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do some drawing here. And since it's election time, let me give you who I feel is going to win and what most of the major news networks said is going to win under any majority vote. There's your hope right there. Obama. There's your hope. Good luck with you. Good luck. Moving on. Back to the top 3. Like I said, I give Lorax maybe. I really wouldn't know how to describe it. John Carter, I'll give a thumbs up because it is an action movie, but it is a Disney movie, so that might make it a alright.
You know what that reminds? I wonder if the writers had that same question. What if we don't buy this story? Security.
Tucker throws him out the front door.
Oh God, it's Bobzilla.
I just had an interesting conversation with two young boys. One had a weird stack of hair.
Like Marge.
And the other was a football-headed kid.
A football
I have-
kid, huh? Hey Bob, you know anything about a football-headed kid?
Nah. I know nothing. I know nothing. Nothing.
There was one nosing around here just a few minutes ago, asking about...
And the secretary only gets 2 scenes. This and later.
I don't really know. Ace of Valor. Thumbs up right there. Straight of Valor right there. Thumbs up. Oh, man. You ever have that weird feeling where you just can't think of anything else to say? I mean, really? You try so hard, but you can't think of anything else? Well, in a solution like that, this is why you grab in for the big gun. 2-liter Darcy Cola. Much better. Well, with St. Patrick's Day coming up and everyone getting lucky, I guess it would be appropriate to do a St. Patrick's Day theme. So let's do a St. Patrick's Day freaking Clover. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. Have as much fun as I would be having. Just wish you were 21 right now. But again, let's get into a weather right now. Right now outside, it's freezing. Grade A freezing. I cannot stand these blizzards we've been having. I mean, yes, maybe we get to miss a few bits of school, but the blizzards never stop. The coldness just gets down the back of your neck. Oh, can't take it anymore. But I guess to most people, I guess they love winter and they love this type of holiday. So let there be it. The one holiday I'm actually looking forward to is 4th of July. Or actually I'm looking forward to summer. You know, once all that snow is gone, we can, you know, look up at the sun and, you know, and just say, wow. But, you know, one can only pray. Late night, everybody, late night. Oh, we're in for a long time. Let's get rid of this. There you go. And now on to the set. And now we're moving on with what the crap? Did my screen literally just turn black? Ugh. Hold on a minute, I gotta go fix something. Oh, thank God we got that fixed. You know, really, I think I'd rather just have it back on. Turn it back on! Oh, we'll be right back. And we're back for the final segment of tonight's episode. Top 10 time. Let's count down the top 10 things that I'm going to talk about. Number 1. 2012 cars mostly and least costly to own. So you can be a cheap ass and buy a real nice car. Hallelujah. Moving on. Coney 2012 creator defends film. I've never seen the film, not gonna care. Is it possible to live without cash? Yeah, probably. Unless you like digging through garbage cans and living in a box. Then they call you homeless. Inside Jessica's revealing Ellie shoot. Moving on. Signs that you are happier than you think. Oh yeah, the smiling doesn't just sell the deal that you're happy. No, you have to have the happy attitude. You have to have the happy spirit to be happy. My ass. Moving on. Rapper arrested for unpaid ticket. Who's the rapper? Oh, Coolio. Oh, God. Can he keep getting himself into trouble? Jeez. Fight speeding ticket like a lawyer. What? Just go like this with cops? Does that explain why your eyes are green? You eat a lot of donuts? I got some donuts in my car. That would be cool. Most desired brands of 2012. OP, Calvin Klein, Aeropostale, DC, all that crap. That's why I stick to just the good old jacket and the shirt. I don't care about anything else. Moving on. Playing chicken, everybody wins. No. Moving on. Nasdaq's up, that's a good thing. Got prices, 7 signs you have arthritis too. Oh, that's scary. Rihanna's dad says she's a little fat. I think I would agree with the father. I'm sorry, but I would. Rumors of how school violence spread online. Oh yeah. Oh, this kid's a little prick. And, this kid's a little asshole. Perfect. That'll get the kid pissed off. Well, that's my show. Thank you all for tuning in to this week's new episode. I can't wait to see you next week. And remember, happy St. Patrick's Day. And to Noah, happy birthday. So, Tony Rasmussen saying this. Good night, everybody. And now we're moving on, and now we're moving on, and now we're moving on. Hello and welcome to Late Night. And here's your host, Tony Rasmussen. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to another great episode of Late Night, everybody. This week, we're going to be paying tribute to one of the great artists of all time, John Kay. Many of you don't know him. He's the creator of Ren and Stimpy, which premiered on Nickelodeon in 1991. Now, recently he hasn't done much work. I think the most recent thing he's done was The Simpsons opening for the episode Bart Stops and Smells the Roosevelts, which aired about a year earlier. So, what else can I say about the man? His animation's funny. Whatever he does is actually funny because, you know, Ren and Stimpy was so out there and everything else. Anything else I'd like to point out about him is that, again, like I said, he's a great artist. Really great, actually. And I guess that's not much to say. I mean, so tonight's segments involve any type of his animation. So just to show you how great his animation is, I got 3 segments set up for him. And yes, there'll be another Game Critic segment tonight. Okay, let us begin with our Fast 5. Everybody ready? Oh, wrong thing here. Sorry, folks. I'm still a little bushy-eyed. Okay. Let's go to it. Okay. Let's go to it. Okay, these are the same movies I reviewed last week. What's different? What? Oh, really? Oh, well, I didn't know that. Huh. Well. Huh. Jeez. Well, folks, I guess I'm sorry we don't have any segments for Fast 5 tonight. Unless I want to review everyone I've seen before. So, I guess there's no Fast 5 there. You know what? Let's not do a Fast 5, actually. Let's do something better. I got something better on my sleeve for this week. How about we talk about Posen? You know, maybe it's a small town to most people. Maybe it's a dump to most people. To me, it sort of is a little bit of a dump, but you gotta appreciate it. It's a small town. Everyone knows each other. Appreciate it. So, you know, it's grown on us, you know. So, that said, there's Posen. Here we go. Now I got some movie reviews here. Let us begin. And kicking off, we're gonna start with... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Next film. Silent House. Now, don't overjudge me on this one. It's a horror movie, but it's a good horror movie. I think I'll give this one probably an 8, 9. It's a good horror movie, but I feel there may have been some problems. But again, it's a good horror movie. It's good. It works. So, I'll give it a 9. 8, 9. So there we go. Next film. Friends with Kids. Oh, God. How many things are wrong with this movie? Because I can't tell you how many things are right with this movie. I mean, if it's just friends trying to have kids, wouldn't that mean they're a couple? I mean, seriously. Wouldn't you have to be a couple to think, huh, let's have kids. Let's see how our lives depend on that. My God. I mean, how dumb can these people be? But then again, you gotta at least try to put up with it. Try being the key word. So, overall, I'll give it a 6. There's your one word. You put the rest of the puzzle together. Tell me what you come up with. No, I'm curious. I'm curious what you come up with. Just go off and come up with something. Think of the word clip show and think of, oh, what's the 5th episode gonna be? Well, anything else I'm gonna think of right now is that, anyone like the new background? Like it? I just put it up over the course of the weekend. So, and the Damien Chazelle movie is being in the process of being made. We're in production right now. We start filming on Monday. No, actually, no, Tuesday, sorry, Tuesday. And I guess I can say good luck to us. We're going to try our best. I mean, and actually, if you look outside, the snow is clearing up. I mean, seriously, it is clearing up in there. I mean, there's a lot of new things I'm going to introduce here in the third episode. I mean, I got a new jacket, new background. I got announcements right now. That's on TVC. But I think the one thing I just want to say flat out is that PC 360 has been canceled. For anyone who is expecting the show to come on, I'm sorry, but there was an argument between the creator, Scott Spence, and me, and basically he was criticizing the editing on this show, saying that the pilot was shoddy and that it needed work. I can agree, looking back to the pilot, maybe it needed a few tweaks here and there. But other than that, I tried my best here. I'm a one-man show. I do what I do. If any of you want to put up with that, well, then go right ahead and put up with that. But other than that, I do what I do here. He does what he does there. And between that end all sale, he said, I quit. Or other words, I said, you're fired. And I can say it was interesting because he actually never got the clips ready, so I never have the episode up here, and if I did, I probably wouldn't have aired it, but I probably would have showed you at least a little segment right now. But he had nothing, and well, that's the end of the PC 360's lifespan. It only lasted 3 months, and other than that, though, you know, I sort of feel like maybe I should have at least apologized and said maybe I'm taking a little too much offense off this. But, you know, again, you gotta remember, I'm doing this all myself. This is all just me. I do, you know, the casting process, I do the filming, I do the editing, and I do the uploading. I do all 4 of those things over the course of about a week. So you gotta at least give me time here. I'm trying to fix everything. I try to work on everything. I also got to work on the movie. I got to work on the Damien's Double comic strips. It's all, you know, becoming difficult. And there are people, you know, mostly the co-host of Game Critics and my best friend Adam. He always tells me, he's like, you're doing too much at once. And I sort of understand maybe, but you got to at least think about it for a minute. If I was doing too much at once, I would be overworking myself, but I'm really not. I'm actually still calm here. I mean, yeah, sometimes in some of the reviews you can see me probably guggling one of these. That's because I like it and it keeps me focused. It keeps me awake, and I just wouldn't think of anything else to do. So, that was the Fast 5 movie reviews. Well, I'll recap it over the course, maybe middle of the episode. Recap. For now, let's bring in a guest. Hold on, I gotta get my guest. He's messing around. I'll be back. Ella. Just hide. Ladies and gentlemen, he's coming. Here we are, the cutest boy in the world saying the word of the day. Noah, what is the word of the day?
Later.
Mater. Let's see, 2 weeks ago it was Booler, now it's Mater. Is everything ending in an nowadays? Okay. Yeah, you can go, and if you turn to your left, there's some trash cans. Next to those trash cans, there's some muffin baskets.
No.
Don't get those mixed up. But yeah, grab one. It's for you. No asking, everybody.
I have to play the Angry Bird game.
Now going off to play Angry Birds, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, man of many words here saying, you know, this being my 3rd episode, I'd like to say that we're 2 weeks away from the 5th episode, and we're about probably almost another 2 months away from the complete 10th episode. And I already have plans up for the 5th and 10th episode, but I'm not going to reveal all of them. I will reveal some of the 5th right now. Here we go. I'm going to explain it in one word. Clip show. But, so, Tony Rasmussen, ending off here, giving you the following. Good night, everybody. God bless. Hello and welcome to Late Night. And here's your host, Tony Rasmussen. Welcome to another great episode of Late Night. We are one episode away from the complete 5th episode. Now, I am so excited that I am dedicating this whole episode to me in preparation for the complete 5th episode. So don't mind me if I start talking about other web shows and stuff like that. And if you want to comment on tonight's segment clips, hesitate not to ask, I will explain. Okay, let us begin with a Fast 5 movie review again. For the 4th time. You know what? I won't do a Fast 5 tonight. No Fast 5. This probably is the first time in history I will not do a Fast 5. So there'll be no Fast 5 tonight. So on other news, let's just talk about the situation everyone's in right now. You know, again, with me working, now we're 1 week away from the 5th episode, and, you know, about another month away from the 10th episode. I have a lot on my plate, and I think I can safely say is that with this web series, the movie I'm working on, and the comic strip, you know, like I said in the previous week's episode, it's all a lot of work, but I keep myself calm. So it just goes to show there really isn't too much on my plate. I think the comic strip I can do from time to time if I need to. The movie I have to work on. There's no backing out of it. And if I did back out of it, then, you know, that's just like another wasted moments of time to write a script and get casting and everything. And this is perfect for me, because I can do it whenever I need to. And so basically that's what I feel with this web show, is that I can just be safe and I can do whatever I can. I don't, you know, insult anyone or do anything wrong. So on top of that, that's just what I do. Now, if I was in front of a cop, it would be like this. Hello, Officer Jerkface. I'm sorry, did I lure you away from your donut shop? Now that would be insulting. But I'm not usually like that. I'm more of the, I lay back. So, on top of that, I could just safely say is that, I am sort of working hectically on everything. I'm trying to keep this updated, group and page updated. I gotta keep the movie up to speed, hopefully. We start filming Tuesday. I gotta keep the comic strip up to speed, at least do 3 to 4 a week to at least level myself out. So, it's not that hard.
Now listen! Why is it that everything today has involved things either going in or coming out of my ass?
I was a huge South Park fan.
I'm going down to South Park, gonna have myself a time. Matt and Trey are geniuses. They created this animated show with little kids, which enabled them to get away with murder.
The kids were based on the friends every kid has.
Carmen, there's an 80-foot satellite dish sticking out of your ass! Sure, you guys, whatever.
The graphics, they're like primitive, but to hear what comes out of those little primitive shaped mouths is crazy.
Don't belittle my people, you f***ing fat ass!
I'm watching this going, this is not on TV, but sure enough, it was.
May I please be excused from class?
Well, Carl, no! You hear me? You go to hell! You go to hell and you die!
There's no question that my personal favorite character in the show is Carmen.
He's got no inside voice.
Son of a
He thinks it and he says it simultaneously.
I would never let a woman kick my ass. If she tried anything, I'd be like, hey, you get your ass back in the kitchen and make me some pie. I'm not fat, I'm big boned. And I'm not fat, I'm big boned.
Which I love and say often.
What's a Kenny?
Probably the most popular thing of that first year was killing Kenny.
I relate to Kenny, because every 10 minutes I feel like somebody's crushing me.
Oh my God! They killed Kenny! You bastard!
Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo? A wonderfully developed character.
Santa Claus is on his way, he's loaded goodies on his sleigh.
It's a piece of shit with a Christmas hat on it.
People who haven't seen it, they think it's just potty humor. It's not. I've learned so many lessons from South Park.
It doesn't matter if you're Christian, or Jewish, or atheist, or Hindu. Christmas still is about one very important thing. Yeah, ham. No, not ham, you fat...
I find it very simple. Once I get into college, it's going to be difficult. And so, if I start having to end a web series 2 years from now, or 3 years from now, don't fret, I might bring it back, stuff like that. So, just, planning ahead for the future here and there. So, on top of that, I had a great St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I had a great St. Patrick's Day. It was perfect because it was my little brother's birthday, and we had a big party, I think, the day after, and it was great. So, now my little brother is 4, and basically he's 1 year away from just reaching his big 5 and having to go to kindergarten. So congratulations to him. So, I guess right now I don't really want to do anything else right now. I mean, I'm a little burnt out here and there. I'm trying to work really hard to find jokes, and it doesn't help when, I think of a good joke and then the joke is gone. But, that's just what happens. So, we'll be right back. And we're back. As we begin Act 2, where I'm going to give my own reflection on something. Now, this week I want to give my reflection on Yoshi News. Yoshi News, who is one of our supporters in this. I know the owner completely. He's a good friend of mine. His web videos are not... how do I describe it? They're funny, and I know he does them on his own, just like I do here, so they feel homemade. This is basically how I can describe it, as this homemade videos. And here it is the same way, homemade videos. But it sort of seems professional because I try to make it professional. I know everyone just has their own style of how to do it. You know, again, I'm sort of trying to make it a little professional, maybe. And that's just great. I mean, I love his videos. They're funny, and you know, you do get a laugh out of them. I can say basically this. Working on the internet, it is very difficult sometimes to plan your episodes out or plan stuff out. You know, the way he does it is when he's done, he edits it and then does it. Me, it's more of edits it and then we'll hold it off. And then once some time has come by, you know, if I need to make little adjustments here and there, I'll do it. And then by the time Thursday comes up, you know, I'll have the video uploaded and it'll look at least decent. So, again, you know, like I said, you know, it's just different ways people do it. And, you know, again, I have a different style, he has a different style. And, you know, Darren's Productions, you know, another one of our supporters, they have a different style also. So it's just the variety of the style, whatever style that you like. And, speaking of time, thanks to Megan Rasmussen, who is conveniently behind me but is not showing her face. I think she should for this. Hold on a minute. There she is.
Hello.
I should thank her for giving us 24 members now for TVC Animation.
You're welcome.
And thanks to her now, Late Night will start Tuesdays in April. You may go sit. Go sit in the filth you created. Go sit in the filth. What are you gonna do about these people? And Steve and Tom might be postponed a little bit for working, but it'll still be done. It'll still be done.
I know.
I thought I told you to go sit back in the filth you created. I'm sorry, fans. I am so sorry.
I don't think I could get through a morning without them.
Oh, so what would happen if you had to go through a morning without Dolly Donuts? I'd kill someone.
Those savages, they dare tear down Dunkin' Donuts.
Wait a minute.
Turn and
turn.
There. The dumbass falls for it every time.
Donuts is one little enemy. 20-second montage that covers about 4 hours. Just feeding him.
Yeah. Just keep eating.
Assembly line.
Yeah. I love that Mr. Wynn.
Yeah, clap to left, right, left, right.
I love that Mr. Wynn is playing like the cello.
Don't need that.
We didn't need that.
My dreams are now haunted forever.
Yes. Ding ding.
To save a forgotten neighborhood from the wrecking ball. Pitted against the corporate giant.
What, Walmart?
Oh shit.
It's all taken care of.
You know what this is about?
Oh,
no.
God, no.
No, I just came for the free food.
I hate these freaking long interlogs.
Yeah.
Food, free food.
Assemblage illegal.
Cops. Tonight on Cops, we break down block of police.
2-hour special of Cops tonight on Fox.
We arrested old lady strapped to the door.
And we hold everyone hostage.
And Steve and Tom might be postponed a little bit for working, but it'll still be done. It'll still be done.
I know.
I thought I told you to go sit back in the filth you created. I'm sorry, fans. I am so sorry. So, you know what? That's just funny. I gotta deal with that. But yes, thanks to her now, late nights starting in April will be on Tuesday nights instead of Thursday nights. And I'm trying to figure out what will take over the Thursday night slot. I don't know if I want to do another web series or if I just want to completely go off my own. I do not know. I'm just gonna think it out. So until then, there might be nothing. I just don't know. But I'll just tell you this. So starting in April, we will be now on Tuesdays. And we will still be on our same time slot, 8 o'clock, maybe 9. So it's possibly at the 8 o'clock slot. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a mistake here. So again, it'll probably be on the 8 o'clock slot. So it'll be on 8. So basically it'll be the same, it's just a different night, and I don't see much of a problem with that. But we'll be on the same programming channel that you're all used to. These 3 letters. These 3 letters, they're so easy to describe. They'll still be on this channel. Just will be on Thursday nights now. Or Tuesday, sorry. I'm still getting a little used to it. But, again, what are you gonna do? I mean, seriously, I guess there is nothing I can do about it, and I can't back down. I made a promise to everyone, Tuesday nights. So, that's just it. Tuesday nights, plain and simple. So, we'll be right back. And we're back. So, let us begin our top 10. Can't wait for the next episode. That's just the one thing I can't wait for. So, what do we begin with? Romney wins Puerto Rico. So, I bet it went something like this. Oh, Senor Romney, oh, he good speaker, Jeng Jeng, there you go. Senor Romney. Hopefully he beat Obama. Hopefully. Next. Pension for PG-13 gains support. Oh, this is about that bully thing. Oh, gosh, this has been going on for months. Bottom line, bully wants PG-13 and PAA gives him an R. Big battle there, and the PG-13 is getting more support than the R. Congratulations! Your movie can prove one thing. You got way more supporters than you imagined. And yet I get a I'm sorry letter from the MPAA. Whoop-de-doo. More men marrying sugar mama.
Ren and Stimpy is probably one of the most demented cartoons ever invented.
What the hell is that?
This is Simpson J. Cat, reporting for duty, sir.
This is Ren, and he's a dog.
I'm an asthma hound chihuahua.
They live together, and I think they're boyfriend and boyfriend.
Stimpy needs to step up to Ren. They always call him an idiot.
You idiot! You idiot! Wow!
Yeah, I think they maybe could have used a little couples counseling.
Why didn't Stimpy kick his ass? I don't know. I think he loved him.
Oh, there, Ren. Let me lick you with my tongue. Here, let me bounce my ass off your head. I will make him happy again.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy,
Ren, I forgot the word. It's only happy, happy, joy, joy. You idiot! You're talking crazy.
I had a bunch of friends who were like, hey, you gotta watch this.
It's love, love.
And then my friends are all laughing, and I was just like, I don't get it. And then I slowly realized my friends were all stoned.
Okay, cut the crap.
I love 90.
I do not know where this is going. I do not want to know where this is going. Moving on. Woman finds out she has 4 husbands. I wonder how that went. She just goes door to door. Are you my husband? Yes. You my husband? Yes. You my husband? Definitely. You my husband? Yeah. God. I wonder how many children she has. Our allergy season's worsening each year. That's a difficult one, but I'm gonna say no. Because it's just the same every year. I still get the same bloody nose every fall. Nothing changes. Man, not that many news happenings going on. But so, well, that was top 10. And ending off here, Tony Rasmussen bidding you farewell and good night, everybody.